The Nicene Creed has two versions. If you are familiar with the Creed, the version that you are probably familiar with is the version of 381, which mostly is the same as the previous version in 325 AD. However, it's got a few changes. One, it's clarifying things. So in 325, the Creed reads that the Son is begotten of the Father, but in the 381 version, it reads that the Son is begotten before all ages, or eternally begotten, is what that means. And so the change is, in that sense, is towards just clarifying. In 325, we already believed this. It's pretty clear that Alexander and those who followed him believed that God, being the Father, begat the Son eternally, like before all ages. And this goes back at least as far as Origen, where this idea of eternally begotten exists. So the 381 version just basically makes that very clear. But that's not the only change. One of the biggest changes in the 381 version is most of the anti-Arian polemic has been removed. So the first version says we anathematize anybody who holds these things, and it's all related to Arianism and Arius himself. Most of that's gone in the new version of 381. Now that is the subject for another video, because it would make this one much longer, and it's not so easy because you have to trace the debate that happened between 325 and 381. The point is, it is a different version in the sense that it's definitely not just anti-Arian, which the first one seems to be mostly, and it clarifies some of the things that the first version already had, but were hidden behind, they were hidden as assumptions in the people who wrote the creed, but weren't explicitly laid out, and they are in the 381 version.